Today we're going to be talking about something that's very powerful. You know, everybody wants to be great. Everybody wants to receive. Everybody wants to receive in life. Growing up, some of the things that I learned along the way was that something, and sometimes to hold so that is to life as well. There are many of us who are praying for dreams that are bigger than us. There are many of us who are praying for cars, who are praying for houses, who are praying for all these nice things as physical to see tall. But the big question is, what if you actually get that success today? Do you have the capacity to handle it? Do you have the right knowledge to handle it? Do you have the ability to deal with the pressures and the amount of work that goes with having great responsibility? Are you accountable enough to handle that success? So today we're going to be talking about capacity and the importance of increasing your capacity to handle great wealth, great success, a great dream, that house you want, the millions. Do you have the capacity to handle it? Are you equipped enough? Do you have the capacity to acquire the great success that you wish for? Do you have the capacity to think at a level of a general, of a winner, of a captain, of a CEO, of a business leader? Whatever that you want, it is all in your capacity. If you can think it, you can achieve it. It means you need to grow your capacity to a point where it can handle great success. Mhlawumbe would ask themselves, but Fortune, what is this capacity? Similar words to capacity is the amount of volume that you can handle. It is the size, the magnitude, the measure. It is the room and space that you have to handle. The big question is, do you have the capacity to handle what you are praying for? Everything works with capacity. Everything works with capacity. You can never receive something that you don't have capacity to handle. There are certain things that you are praying for and God has not given them to you simply because you don't have capacity for them. Imagine if you had to get 50 billion today. You would probably kill yourself with that 50 billion. Therefore, God will not give you 50 billion because you have not developed the level of capacity to handle 50 billion. Njengoba usaxakwa yinkinga za 10,000. You failing to handle 10,000. You can never handle 50 billion, let alone a million. So certain things in life that you wish to have, you don't have because you have not acquired the capacity to handle those things. And today, we're going to learn how to develop your capacity and grow yourself to the level where you can handle any amount of success, of gratitude, and of greatness. Capacity is one of the most important things. You can never ever receive what you're unable to withstand. So each and every day you need to ask yourself, the dream that I'm praying for, can I withstand it? In leadership, when I speak to corporate leaders, I tell them this all the time. Leadership is the capacity to translate a vision into reality. If you cannot turn your vision into reality, then you are not a true leader. Do the right thing. Develop your capacity. Do you have what it takes to handle the dreams, the goals, and the success you have been praying for? One of the most important things is that the universe of God has a way of replying to our prayers. God will never give you what you are not equipped to handle. So each and every step of the journey, the challenges that you are facing, the hardship that you are facing, the rejection that you are facing, people backstabbing you, the loved ones are rejecting you, listen to me. That is capacity being built in you. If you want to lead, leaders are merely people who are capacitated to handle great levels of stress. You cannot be a leader if you are not equipped with the right capacity to handle stress in your own life. it should always be a question of asking yourself, do I have the capacity to handle the success that I've been praying for? Each and every one of us want to be great, want to be successful, want to drive that beautiful car, want that best car, want to be loved. We all want good things. It begins with you developing your capacity. Courage is the capacity of confronting what can be imagined and be what you fear. You need to develop your courage, grow your capacity to handle great things. The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill, and the willingness to learn is a choice. I'm going to say those again. The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill, and the willingness to learn is a choice. If you want to grow and become great, be significant, be someone respected, be someone who is valued, it begins with you making the choice that no, I want to achieve this kind of results. But do you have the capacity for it? 3 things that are very important if you're going to develop your capacity. Number 1, self-improvement, self-development. Each and every step of the way, you need to constantly be developing yourself. The more you develop yourself, the more capacity you have. The more you develop yourself, the more valuable you become. If you want to be a person of great value, you need to develop yourself. Self-development. Self-development is reading a book. Self-development is waking up at 4 in the morning, making sure you listen to the Rise and Grind. Self-development is making sure that you're getting a mentor who's going to teach you what they've learned. It is constantly improving and learning from those who walked before you. Number 2, always do things that challenge you. The only way you grow in life is if you do things that challenge you. Let's say master good, it's perfect, fine, you know them now. Find the things that scare you now. Do the things that you have never done, because you can never achieve new results with the same old mindset. So it requires you to do something you've never done so that you get results you've never gotten. Very important. Do things that challenge you. Number 3, focus and invest in things that matter to you. Invest in things that will grow you. Stop spending time with people that will waste your time. Stop spending time with friends that don't believe in your goals, that don't clap when you win, that don't even see value in you. It begins with your focus. Are you focused on growing your capacity? In the last month of January, how many books did you read? Have you even picked up a book? What have you done for your life that is bettering you? It begins with you. Without capacity, you will never receive. So it means you need to grow your capacity. Capacity is the key to receiving. If you want great things, grow your ability to think. If you want to be a great leader, grow your ability to manage great stress. It's all in the ability to handle great things. It begins with capacity. Remember, I told you, capacity in a man is very important. It is not by age, but by capacity that wisdom is acquired. Capacity is the key.